All right, here we are in Red Lodge, and this is a glass teepee we shot through a window. Kind of a cute little picture there. This is at the Candy Emporium. This is a stuffed ostrich. I missed the top part of his head here. I have to pull this up. I don't know if you can get it. Probably can't. This is Greeno Lake, quarter-mile there, easy trailhead. Went up there and caught 7 fish at Greeno. $70 per night for 2 cars. At the campgrounds with toilets and water and so forth. Not as private as you may like. Same sign. This is Lake Reno itself. One shot of it. Another shot of it. This is our towels covering our toilet privy here. They're already in there being used behind the towels. They're using our portable toilet in our primitive area. It's essential for the gals. There's Landon in his shorts doing swimming and smiling. Played in the water a lot. There's Leighton, and he's an interesting little kid, let me tell you. Quite a character. Shot of our campsite over there towards the mountains and river. Live out of a trunk in the cars and the back end of the cars, coolers and whatnot. This is car camping at its finest. There we used front of the car hood for a table, and we'll show a picture of Colton's carrier used as a table, but there's no table in the primitive areas, no privy or toilet, and there's no hand pump water. Everything had to come out of the creek. There's the bigger tent for Colton's family, Michelle and Colton's family, and they really needed it with all those boys and 2 adults. It's a pretty good sized tent. Got it on sale. A really great deal. There's another shot of it. There's the old chairs we brought. I brought this one here, a wooden chair, because I don't like these. They're too low for my back and hip. I have enough problems with that without having more. So we brought two fold-up chairs and this wooden chair. There's the stove, the Coleman stove. There's Coleman green bottle, 2 burners cooking, and this is their water filtration system. This is the only really table we had in the whole place. It's on the end of the stove. Colton's cooking bacon up there. This is the table at the back end of his carrier that we used. We folded the tarp and used it for a table. The only real table we used in this primitive area. That's all you can do. No tables, no toilets, no water pumps. Fire, of course, is essential. Marshmallows and whatnot. We burned a lot of our paper. A lot of flames. There is Layton, his little red card in IGA and Red Lodge. Went there and picked up a couple things. He just had to have that little card, just his size. There were some iron bears and a wagon that was made up there. It's all welded together. There's actually 4 bears in there. This is a pretty cool shot. We just took it on our way back. Pretty cool ironworks. There's the toilet shot there. A stump we used to put the toilet paper on so it wasn't on the ground, and a little toilet privy there. And with a tarp around it, tied between 3 trees. We're close together. Doorway was the towels. Essential usage there. There's the towels covering it. There's the stove, the water filter system, bottle, and heavy grills, Coleman stove, expandable legs on that, all in one unit. We really used it. Used 2 full bottles and a little more for those 2 days. For the 9 of us. There's a hammock they made and swung in and slept in and played in. It's a swing for the kids. There's our other 2 tents that we used, one for Abigail and her dog and Roxy, and one for us. And of course, one for Colton and his whole family, quite a larger tent. So there was 3 vehicles there. One was Lorna and car, one was mine, and one was Colton's vehicle. So there was 3 vehicles in that primitive campsite. Lots of room for tents, fairly smooth. Creek was down at the bottom there. Um, had shade and so forth. It was a good area. Saved us about $50 or more for the 2 nights for the 3 vehicles. Of course, Laura's car, and there's Colton's vehicle. And of course mine and everything on top here. Lived out of the cars. And that's all of it. This is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. A little bit on car camping and primitive camping there. This was just below the Beartooth Pass in the primitive area. What, 21, 24, something like that. I may have the numbers screwed up. Yeah, this is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Great family time together in the primitive camping area. And you ought to try it sometime, but go prepared because you'll need everything in your vehicle. Again, this is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day.